The Highland Falcon Thief by M.G. Leonard and Sam Sedgman, and illustrated by Elisa Paganelli. Harrison Beck is 11 years old, and his mum is going to have another baby, and he's really excited about it, but she's not feeling that well. And so while his dad is taking care of his mum's brother, Uncle Nat, comes and says, hey, why doesn't Harrison come with me on the last journey of the Highland Falcon? It's going to be a really amazing trip. It's a steam train. It's beautiful. It's never happening again. It's the royal farewell, so the prince and princess will be there. It'll be great. Harrison's parents are like, are you sure? And he's like, and Uncle Nat's like, yeah, it's not going to be any trouble. And Hal's not. Hal's great. But he's a little concerned about his mum, and he doesn't know his Uncle Nat that well. So he's like, okay. Well, his dad takes him down to King's Cross because they live up in Crewe, but his dad takes him down to King's Cross, and they meet Uncle Nat there. And they get on the train, and there's lots of people. There's sort of an actress that he recognizes, and some very, very wealthy people. Uncle Nat is a journalist, and he writes about trains. He's a travel writer as well, but his passion is trains. And Hal doesn't know that much about trains, but he's kind of willing to go along for the ride. So there aren't many children on this trip, but the driver's daughter is with them, and so Hal and this girl start to become pretty good friends. While they're on board, the princess discovers that she's lost the most beautiful jewel that she has. It's part of the crown jewels. It's priceless, and she's lost it. And so they are trying to discover who the thief is, what happened. And it turns out Hal has a bit of a knack for noticing things. So while Uncle Nat is sitting there going, yeah, no, don't interfere. Hal, who is a brilliant artist and sort of sees things and draws them without even necessarily knowing what it is that he's drawing and what he's seeing, he will just go in and then sort of look back at it and go, hang on a minute, that person said that they weren't there. They said they were somewhere else, but we can see from this. So it turns out he's a really good detective. And he has a great time on this trip, and it's all about whether or not he can find the crown jewels and who is the thief.